This short how-to video will walk you through adding the ALTA propane tank level monitor on iMonnit and mounting it in your location. The wireless ALTA propane tank level monitor allows a user to remotely monitor the level in a propane tank by simply plugging in the R3D remote ready sensor into a pre-installed R3D tank gauge. As the propane level is decreased, the reading produced decreases as well. The monitor converts the reading into a percentage of propane remaining in the tank and transmits that percentage wirelessly to its connected ALTA gateway. The percentage depends on the configuration of the tank and the R3D gauge pulling an accurate level of the propane inside. Tank gauges that are not R3D ready can be upgraded to an R3D gauge from an outside vendor. Warning: if you do not have a dial that is R3D compatible, do not attempt to change the dial yourself. Please contact your propane supplier and ask them for a replacement dial that supports the R3D standard. The float gauge inside the tank does not need to be replaced, just the plastic dial that reports the propane level inside the tank. The first thing you'll want to do is to add your monitor to your network before setup. Select Sensors from the main menu. If you haven't added any devices to your network, the page will be blank. Choose the Add Sensor button. You have the option of adding one device or multiple devices. For our purposes today, we're going to have you choose the button to add one device. You can add a device on your network two ways. The first method we suggest is using your smartphone to scan the QR code on the label. If you do not have a camera on your phone or it's not accepting the QR code, enter the device ID and security code manually. The device ID consists of numbers, and the security code is comprised of 6 capital letters. Choose the Add Device button. Review your gateway and sensors you've added on the next screen. Here, you can add your devices to your account or complete the process by selecting the Finished Adding Devices button. The iMonnit homepage will load with the number of sensors and gateways under the status boxes. From here, you can start setting up the device. Identify the type of gauge you have installed on the tank. If it is not an R3D ready gauge, please contact an outside vendor to purchase one. Once you have identified the R3D gauge on your tank, proceed with inserting the lead from the Monnit sensor into your gauge. Line the black tip of the monitor up with the grooves of the gauge, then slide together. A successful connection will result when you hear a click. Mount the sensor housing on top of a metal tank surface with the magnets provided. Make certain that the antenna is vertical prior to turning the monitor on. Power on the monitor by flipping the switch from off to on. Once powered, the sensor should automatically connect to your gateway. Go to iMonnit. Select Sensors from the main menu. Here, you can find your propane level monitor on the list. Select the icon to be taken to a page specifically for your propane tank level monitor. Here, you can make any modifications you wish to do so. This includes adjusting settings, viewing readings, and creating an action. Of the things that you can do here, creating an action is the most important thing to do. For steps on how to do this, please view the video on creating actions. Thanks for watching. Find additional how-to videos at monnit.com/support.